So to kind of sum up this video and say answer the question, should you buy a Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus? Like, is this phone even worth it to buy and spend $1,000 or $800 if you get them from the link down below? Well, this is what I'll tell you. I think the Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus, after using it for like a couple months or whatever, it is a solid phone. And to give you perspective, I didn't use this thing full time. Obviously, I use an iPhone full time, but this phone, on a performance standpoint, was very solid. You know, there was nothing that I could complain about this phone that I haven't already complained about basically every other Samsung phone. This specific device is pretty much perfect. There's still some workarounds that, you know, I wish Samsung improved at, but the software is really my main complaint. There were things I complained about before, like the display not being, you know, as good as the predecessor, but I really don't think that's that big of a deal. I think this phone's performance is great. I think this phone's display is still really good. I think the 120 Hz is still amazing. Thank God they didn't remove that. The camera setup on this thing is perfect. The front camera, I wish it got an improvement in some apps, but that's not a Samsung issue. That's just like an Android and Snapchat and Instagram issue. You have very amazing battery life on this phone. This thing's gonna last you all day. You have reverse wireless charging, which is awesome. I think my only other complaint is probably in the RAM segment. I wish it did have a little bit of an improvement in the RAM side. I wish it had maybe like 12 gigs of RAM for the main big option. Unfortunately, both options are only 8 gigs of RAM, and I think that is kind of small in this day and age. But I do think for day-to-day tasks, this phone's performance is great. The battery life is great. The camera is great. I just think it's an overall a really, really good phone. And it makes me even more happy to see, or more excited to see, what Samsung's going to do for their Note lineup this year, as well as hopefully, you know, their Note lineup of Note 20, as well as their S lineup of next year. Like, how much better can they do on top of this? This is probably like a 9.5 out of 10. There are really big annoyances, you know, like the software not being that great, the microSD card slot not being there, but I think overall this is a very good Android phone. It's probably going to be one of the best phones this year. Unfortunately, nobody's probably going to buy it because it's going to be overshadowed by the S21 or the S21 Ultra and probably the iPhones, as I mentioned before. But this is a solid phone, and I would highly recommend you guys, if you want it, go for it. I would probably recommend buying it. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.